All right, so today I'm going to show you how to figure out what you have or have not earned in CWE and your Hipsy bots and your hybrid bots. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the link provided in the description of this video, and it will bring you to the Google Drive spreadsheet called CWE Tracker. When you click on the link, this is the screen you're going to come to, and as soon as you get here, you'll want to click on the download button, which is over here in the top right. And once you download it, you're going to want to go to the bottom where it's downloaded and show in folder and open it. So once it's open and you're opening it for the first time, it's going to ask you to enable editing, which is a yellow bar at the top. So you click on the enable editing button, and then you'll get another one that says security warning, macros have been disabled. You want to enable the content because it does use macros to figure out what we've earned in CWE. So then you're going to open up your CWE and go to your robots. And for your Hipsy bot, click on orders, where it shows how many entries to show on a page. You want to pull that box down and show all of the entries. And then starting with the very first entry at the top, in the very top left right here, just to the left of the eye, you want to hold down your left mouse button and start dragging all the way to the bottom right. And this should be your last entry right here. And you want to go past where it says complete, because in this box is where it would say user sold or complete, not complete. I forgot what it says, but anyway, all the way in the bottom right. And that'll highlight everything. Now, when you go on and you have several, you have to scroll. On certain computers, you can just hold the mouse all the way at the bottom of the screen, and it'll go all the way, slowly dragging as you're holding the mouse button there. Or on some computers, while you're holding the left mouse button, if you have a scroll wheel, you may have to scroll at the same time you're holding it. So once you get all the way to the bottom, right-hand side, you want to click in any of the blue highlighted areas with the right mouse button and click on copy. So once you do that, you want to go back to the Excel sheet, make sure you're on the Hipsy tab, and at the top right, you want to click the go button. Once that finishes and all your numbers get populated, you want to go to prev.com, figure out what Bitcoin is at the moment, and you want to plug that number back into the spreadsheet in the yellow box where it says BTC. Let's see. At the top where it says action, if you filter on sell now and only show the sell nows because you haven't made that money or lost that money yet, it'll show all the ones that are still open. So if you want to see what you've already traded and sold and what you actually made, once you have that filtered and it's only showing the sell nows, you can start where the numbers are on your top trade in box number 3, row 3, and drag from row 3 all the way down to your last one. And then you want to delete row, and then you'll have a blank screen. So you want to go back to the actions and go back to select all, and that'll be all your completed trades. Now, CWE does not count where it says total profit. If your trade's closed in a negative, it doesn't count that as your profit. So if you want your numbers to match, is what you'll need to do is go to profit, and you want to sort from largest to smallest. And all your negative trades, you'll want to select a row and drag it down until you get to your last negative row and delete those rows. Once you do that, on row, I didn't put it here, I think it's row 2, you're going to want to highlight just an A2 until you get to, I guess, G2, and just click the delete button. And then in the top right, it will show you how many Bitcoin you have earned. And if Bitcoin is the price that you put in the yellow box, it'll tell you the dollar amount and your total average. The process is very similar for the hybrid orders. You want to go back to CWE, click on your hybrid orders. You want to pull the drop down box to show all of your hybrid trades. You want to start in that same spot at the top left and drag it all the way down to the bottom right. Remember, go to the box to the right of complete. Once you get all the way to the bottom right, you want to right click in the blue area that's highlighted, hit copy, go back to the Excel spreadsheet, go to your hybrid tab at the bottom left, and again at the top right, click on the go button. All your numbers will populate. Don't forget to also put what the current Bitcoin price is in the yellow box, and it'll tell you how many BTC you've earned, all the same information, how much dollar amount and percentage. Once you're done and you see all your numbers, you can click the X at the top right. When it asks you to save, just click don't save, or else eventually you'll run out of rows of deleted lines and the numbers won't be accurate unless you know how to fill it down. But just hit don't save. I think right now I have the sheets going to 30,000 rows or something like that. And that concludes this little video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And we're done for now.